Life sucks because you make it suck. At times, you tell yourself it's negative. You tell yourself it's not going to work out. You tell yourself you can't do it. You go into so many situations thinking it's not going to go well. It's not going to be successful. You think negative going into the situation. And that's what stops you, is you thinking negative about the situation. You're saying, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. It's not going to work out for me. I'm going to come last. I'm not going to do well. I'm not going to perform well. I'm not going to come up. I'm not going to perform the best of my abilities right now. And another thing is, you tell yourself and remind yourself all the time why your life sucks. You give yourself reasons on why your life sucks. You complain all the time and tell yourself, oh, my life's shit. My life sucks. Why? That's part of the reason, your life sucks, because you go into things thinking negative. You go into things thinking that you can't do something. And then another thing is, you fucking remind yourself all the things that you don't have, the things that why your life sucks. You complain, you figure out reasons, why you can't do something. You have excuses like, my life sucks because of this and that. I don't have this, I'm not as successful as I want to be. And you remind yourself of the issues that you have. You remind yourself of the problems that you have. You remind yourself that, your work sucks, school sucks, fucking your friends are kind of lame, the girl relationships are fucking ass. You're reminding yourself of all these flaws and all these bad things that you have. And another thing is, what you're not doing is you're not changing anything about these things. You're complaining. You're not going to the gym like you say you're going to go to the gym. You're not waking up like you say you're going to wake up early. You're not eating good like you say you are. You're not saving money like you say you are going to be. You're not posting YouTube videos like you said you're going to be. You say all these things but don't do them. You complain about your life but don't do anything to change them. You need to start taking action. You need to realize that, you need to do something now. Stop complaining. Stop trying to come up with all these reasons why your life sucks. Start acting now. Start taking control of your mindset. Start fixing it. Start thinking, I can do something. It will work out. It will be successful. I can make this work. It will go well. Just think about what positive things to say instead of negative things. Also, start fucking holding yourself accountable to things. If you complain about something, fix it then. If there's an issue with it, if there's an issue with your job, fucking figure out why there's an issue with your job. Fucking then quit your job. Figure out, solve the fucking problem. Stop trying to be a fucking problem to the fucking all these problems you got going on in your life. Be a solution to these problems. Start trying to be the light. Start trying to be something people can look forward to. Something they can be like, oh yeah, Bobbio solves problems. He solves problems. He's got issues on his life, but he solves problems. Be that guy they can relate to. Another thing is, stop reminding yourself why. Stop. When you get all sad or when something doesn't go your way, stop reminding yourself of all the other things that are going wrong with your life in the current moment, because that's not going to help you. That doesn't help you at all. That's just going to make you think that your life actually does suck. If you tell when I had to hurt my ankle the other week, and I was telling myself, my shit, life's good, life's fine, I'm going to bounce back from this. This isn't going to hold me back from anything. This isn't change who I am. I'm still going to keep striving to be a better person at the end of the day. But it's your mindset, your attitude, and how you think and how you go about things and how you act on things is what dictates your life and what makes your life your life. Your life sucks because you make it suck. Your life will be great if you tell yourself it's great. You can do things. You're a great person. That you're doing things that you need to do. You're not. You have a better mindset. You're being positive. You're doing positive things in the world. You're actually making a change in your life. If you want to make a change in this world, I heard somebody say it in the comments. But if you want to make a change in this world, look at yourself in the mirror and fix yourself.